Action.
Right, for now that we've made our cytoplasm, or our jello, you're gonna have a lot more than this. This is one package worth. You're gonna have to have at least 3 or 4. You're gonna have your quarter cup scoop here, which will be in your kit. You'll take a scoop or so like this, put it in the bag, and you can let the kids sort of mash it up a little bit, get it sort of spread around. Okay? So now they've got that, they get back in line. Then as they come around this way, you can be wearing a glove for this. If you cut up your spice drops, that's fine. You might decide to cut up all your spice drops. You'll notice that inside here I have each one of the bags. The containers are really to keep them safe, but we have lots of Ziploc bags. I would keep the food in the Ziploc bag, not free floating in the container, okay? So if you're using spice drops, this will be your, I don't know why, it's mitochondria. It's mitochondria there. So 2 per kid, just like this. Boom, and they can kind of spread those around, they get back in line. If you're using M&Ms for the lysosomes, there we go, 2 of those per kid, boom, and spread those around, get back in line. And for the ribosomes, if you're using Red Hots, you get 2. If you're using Nerds, you get like 4 or something, you know, whatever seems reasonable. Not too much though, because you do have a lot of kids.
So there may be different candies. Do not leave the candies in your car for long periods of time in the hot Florida.
That's right. In fact, you don't want to leave any of this in the car for a long period of time, especially with the M&Ms, because they will melt and this stuff will get all weird on you. So, if you have a child who has an allergy or something like that, at this time we do not have an alternate take-home for them. They can make it and then give it to one of their friends or something, okay? And there'll be a label for the bag that'll be in the kit. You'll be able to put that on. That can either be the first thing that you do or the last thing you can do. I would suggest doing it first, or you can do it for them. Up to you.
You gonna do the nucleus?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the nucleus. And here we are here.
And these also get gross. You gotta keep them in the
Yeah, so and on the cheat sheet it explains to you what the white and the dark parts are, and there is your, oh, so gross.
And the baggie's the cell wall.
And the baggie is the cell wall, except, and it is semi-permeable because scents can come out. It's
true,
like a normal cell wall, but you can't divide
disgusting.
it. And now it's really gross, which the kids love, because that's what kids do when they go get soda anyways, they just mix it all up. There you go. There's your high-level cell.
That is really gross. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, so keep that in the Ziploc.
So this will go in here, and we don't
If it's unopened, I suppose it doesn't have to be in.
Well, I just put them both in there because
Mine's
it's easier to keep track of them.
And it says nucleus on it, and these do tell you what they represent.
Well, they are right there. Spice drops. M&Ms. I'm going to put these in the Ziploc bag before I close that one up because I just opened that. Here's the Red Hots. I'm going to seal this up because these containers do get gross pretty quickly. So using the bag, I think, is just a little bit saner. And you're going to take, when you get, if you're not going to take your whole kit inside, take this stuff out. Make sure you take this out for sure, because you can make a whole bunch, fill this thing up, and then use it over and over, as long as you can take it home and put it inside a refrigerated place.
Keep it food clean, people.
Yep.
OSHA safety.
Yep. Set it right there.
Who wrote that on there?
No, it's not me. It's certainly not my writing. You can always tell mine because it looks like
It might be an anal retentive lab person.
I wonder who that could be.
Might.
Afterwards, you're gonna make sure you wash your spoon. It's the only piece of equipment. And if you want to be extra careful, make sure you're wearing a glove when you're putting the candy in there.
Yes, or at least wash your hands.
Yeah, at least wash.
Let's prevent the spread of germs. And do not let the kids put their hands in.
Yes. Assembly line fashion means that they come by you in an assembly line fashion, not that you put out all the ingredients and let them grab stuff with their fingers that have been up their noses only moments before.
Literally. Thank you, John.
Thank you.